Hi everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I did with some of the August 2022 Your Creative Studio kit. I made 2 tags. I love this one. I hope you can see that. I still have to put a string or something through that. I made this tiny little one. I think it's so cute. And then I made this little charm. All right, so this can go anywhere, like on a gift, in a journal, as a charm. You can do so many things with that. And same with the tags. I mean, they can go in your journal. I like to record dates on these. And this one I just love. It's so pretty. This I backed with coffee paper. This is just the craft cardstock, and these are these little discs that I had gotten at Hobby Lobby. All right, and I'll show you 2 other ones I made, and I haven't really done anything with them yet, but there's 2 others, and one has avocado dyed paper and the other one has coffee dyed paper. And here's another tag I made with some wildflowers that I had pressed, and this is the June 2022, the papers that you got in that kit. So again, I haven't put any strings or anything on that, but I'm just going to do a quick video, I think, and show you how I did this. So the little discs, let me put these aside. All right, the little discs, I found that matte medium really didn't work with it. I had to use the Fabric Tack, the 3-in-1, to do this. And I used the tissue paper from the kit and just picked, 2 flowers that I thought would look really cute on here and kind of highlighted them. So I think I'm going to do the same thing with this, although I might break into another paper because the flower just really isn't centralized on that or anything. So let me get the Fabri-Tac out. And if you've never used this before, it is smelly. I don't know if I just said this or not. I found that the matte medium, or I guess if you use Mod Podge or any kind of your white glues, it just, same with this, it's just really soaking into the wood. So I don't know if you should treat it first, but listen, I'm open to any suggestions. It was just something that I was playing around with, and this is what I came up with. So on this one, I think I'm going to use this rose that's kind of in the middle here. And I just put that on. All right. And then once I got it down with that, then I put the matte medium, or you could use Mod Podge or whatever, on the top. I didn't, whoops. Alrighty. It wouldn't be crafting if you didn't just have a paint splatter there. And I'm just going to go over the top with that. I like to use matte medium. I just find that it's not as sticky or streaky as Mod Podge. You might have better luck than me with it, but that's what I find with it. It can be a little streaky or sticky. I can't find my words. I was at a funeral today. It was very sad, and I'm just a little spent, a little emotionally spent. So I should let that dry, but let me see if this works. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to use a emery board, nail file, whatever you want to call it. And if you go around the edge, it should release it really well. I don't think it needs to be dried to do that. I think you might just have to give it a little more than what I'm doing for it. See, look, that just came out so easy right there. It just breaks away really nicely if you take the time and just do it. All right, because it wasn't dry, I did get a little bit pulled away here, which I think will be okay, because what I'm gonna do is just take a tiny little piece, or I don't even think you're gonna be able to see it, honestly. And I could always just stick the hole up there. What I was gonna do is just take a little piece and kind of almost collage over it, which I still might do. Yeah, that'll work. So that was just me being impatient, not waiting for it to dry. But I'm gonna set that aside and let it dry, and I'm gonna work on my tag. Now I do have a tag die, but you don't need one. Tags are so easy to cut out. Just do a rectangle and then cut the little edge, flip it over, and then put it on the other side to make it even. So super easy, just pop a hole in it. What did I want to use? Let me just look through the kit a little bit and see if there are some papers. That is so pretty. Super pretty. Almost so pretty I don't want to use it on this. I do have these papers. I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do, because I have this dried flower. Now, my dried flowers, I just pop them in a dictionary. I don't do anything fancy. I should probably do something a little more fancy, but you could always use flower stickers or anything like that to put on top. I almost was even going to experiment with some flowers I just have around my in my craft bin, some fake flowers, but that's really kind of pretty, but I think I want something a little lighter. Oh, let me do this one here. All right, instead of using more of my tissue paper, I'm just being selfish with it because it is so beautiful. But I just kind of wanted you to see how I do this. So when this dries, I'm going to put one on the back too. And then just like in the sample, I took my crocodile, which looks like this, and it punched a hole in there. Oh, I used one of the side punches. And then I just strung some beads on it. And this is like a little false leather. Let me see if you can see that. It's kind of pretty. You can use anything. You can actually buy little charm dangles inexpensively at the craft store. So I'm just gonna throw some matte medium down, literally, and stick it on here. You could use white glue, I'm sure, on this. You don't need matte medium. I could use a glue stick, whatever. So I'm just going to line that up. Get it as straight as I can. And I'm going to go over the top. Move that nail file out of the way. And just give it a little coat on the top. And you can see, well, I can see, I don't know if you can see, but I can see right where it ends, right here, which is kind of what I wanted. I wanted to be able to see it. And I'm going to let this dry. I just pull it out once so it doesn't adhere to the paper. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to let my little disc dry, and then I'll be back. All right. Okay, so these are pretty dry. I'm just going to take my nail file and take that off. All right, so that's good, right? And I cut around my tag so that you didn't have to watch that. So here's the one side. Hope you can see the flower on it. And I'm going to do the back side. And my glue just doesn't want to come out and play. All right, what little flower do I want in this here? I really like how, oh, I know what I wanted to use. I wanted to use this sweet little one here. All right, I like that. That's down good. I think I pretty much have all of my, oops, wrong glue. I just got some new art glitter glue in the mail today, so I'm happy about that because this bottle, it's starting to be close to empty. I have my other paintbrushes out in by my sink drying. All right. All right, I'm not going to do what I did the last time. I'm really going to actually let that dry. And I'm just going to, you know, it's just both sides, it's dry. And then I just took my Crop-A-Dile and stuck a little hole in it and hung a little string in it. And you don't even have to put a little charm. It's just pretty sweet like that. All right. And then for this here, I pull these rub-on stickers out instead of using my dried flowers, which this is probably the best one right here. But I thought I would do something different with this one because I did it on this one. I mean, can I just tell you how much I love this again? So let me grab these little rub-ons. Is there anything that I need to read? Then use the rub-on tool and sticker up down until the image fully transferred onto the target place, peeling off the top transparent layer a little bit to check the result. All right, I think I can handle this. Didn't we used to play with something when we were little that were like rub-on stickers? I don't know. I feel like it's something I used to do. Ooh, these are pretty. Wow. I love this kit. I don't know which one to use. I think I'm gonna put something like this on it. So what do I do here? Do I peel the back off? All right, man versus rub-on stickers. Stick the stickers to the target place, press it down. Oh, cut out the image. All right, I definitely skipped that step. I really like this, but I think I want to use it for something else. So I'm trying to pick something that would look good on here that I might not want to use on something else. I think I'm going to go with this right here. All right, so I'm going to cut this down, or cut it out rather, carefully. No matter how short I think a video is going to be, it ends up being 3 times longer than I intend it to be. So I think that would look pretty good. Now, do I peel this back? I I feel like I do. Yeah. I feel like I take that off, and I think it goes this way. Are you going to be able to see that really well? I'm kind of rethinking this a little bit here. I don't want it to completely just blend in. I think something darker might look better. Maybe that one, or this one right here, or maybe I will go back to using one of my, all right, I'm going to think about this for a second because this is just me after a funeral today, just not being, I feel like I'm not on top of my game. Or let me just look in here real fast because I forgot I had these little dried ones. And I think this is so sweet. Look at that. Oh, that's what I want to use. I just want to use that. I think I have one more. Yeah, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. This one's too sweet to me. Look at this. How cute. All right, I need to go around tomorrow and pick some new flowers to dry. All right, so what I want to do here, I want to use my, all right, I'm going to get a different brush. I'm going to use my matte medium. And I'm going to put a nice coat on here. Get it all gooey. And then decide which is the right side here. This side or this side. Actually, I think it's this side right here. So I'm going to stick that down. And then I think it's this side. Yeah, it's definitely that side. And stick that one over there. It's super pretty. I think I'm going to try to, I don't know if I have purple ribbon, but, or blue. It's hard to see. I wonder why my, what is that called? Not flashlight. Flash isn't coming on. All right. I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to start ruining the flower. All right, I'm just going to let that dry. I like it. I like it. I feel like I need something up in here, or maybe I don't, but I'll decide. Maybe a word. Like I put Wildflower on this. I put Bloom and Grow on this. It would look cute with just like a little word there on the top or the bottom. Let me see what I have. These are from my Wildflower kit. A flower blooms. Be a wildflower. I kind of like that. Let me cut into this. Hopefully it's not too big. I could do Be a Wildflower down there. I think I kind of like that. I cut it down a little. Not too bad. Or should I put it up here? I'm going to grudge it up. No, I think I like it at the top. All right. I'm going to grunge this up a little bit. And with the other ones, I ended up going over the whole piece. Like I really wanted it kind of to match the Wildflower. Or should I cut it? Should I do BA up top and Wildflower at the bottom? Maybe I'll do that. Alrighty. Let's just get some glue on the back of that. Where do I want this? BA. And then Wildflower down here. Or just Wildflower. All right, let me just put this down first. Indecisive, always. This is what takes so long that I can't make a decision to save my life. Or let's have the option of it either up here or down there. Kind of like that down there. All right, and then BA like that. Yeah, I think I like it like that, sideways. And then we're gonna pretty much call this a day. Yeah, I like that. BA Wildflower. Kind of cute. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is just distress these up. I'm gonna put some ribbon or something through the hole. I could put an eyelet in there. I think this one would look good with an eyelet. And then I will, I'm gonna let those other two things dry. What happened to my little button? Where'd he go? I'm sure I put something on top of it. All right, that's really cute. Let me crunch this one. So as I was saying, you don't need dried flowers. You can use anything. I have those floral stickers. They're like this. I think I got those from Stationery Pal, but you can get them from anywhere. Actually, I need to put a, I don't need. I want to put a Stationery Pal order in because I love getting their stuff. So you will see the finished product when, where's my button? You're probably looking right at it and saying, Joanne, it's right there. I really don't see it. Anyhow, I'll find it. It didn't go anywhere. Here's the finished one. Am I looking right at it? Oh my, I need to seriously rinse off in a nice hot bath and call this a day. So what I'll probably do is finish this tomorrow morning and take the picture, and then that'll be on the thumbnail on the front of my video. So you'll get to see these all in their glory. Okay. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. Comments and questions put below. I respond to each and every one of them. And I always appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. And you can always hit the notification button to not miss any videos. So as always, thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and have a great day.